It's 12:13 Sunday afternoon, heading to rehearsal in Gold Hill at the Shop Studios for the Great Octopus Band. Typically we rehearse at 1, but we seem to have a hard time getting everybody there at 1, so the suggestion was made we start at 12:30 and then maybe people will show up by 1. Again, it's supposed to be 91 degrees, which we've been out there when it was hotter, that's for sure, but with a full house it can get a bit hot, but that's okay. I'm dressed for it today, got my gym shirt on, so ready to get this done. We had a great practice on Thursday night with the Bad Monkey Fighter dudes in support of the Big Shug and the East Coast Shockers project. I have to say it was an auspicious first practice, but that wasn't an accident. A lot of prep work went into that, planning what we would practice, so we're just going to try to keep on doing that for the next I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks, and then maybe we will have another show that you guys will get to see and be playing in different places. It's funny when you're you try to keep one foot in the music game but not let it control your life, because that can happen, and there's a lot of frustration that can come from trying to play music in public because there's very little to no money in it, and if you're not careful you wind up spending a lot of money, and then gear, don't even get me started. I am like a lifetime in the hole of purchasing microphones, guitar straps, picks, guitars. I need to get a new bass amp or pedal to be able to pull this other project off, because I'm the bass player on it, even though I'm really, a guitar player at heart, as y'all know. But there's always the specter of something new and more like financially rewarding and or fun on the horizon, and that's what keeps me going. If I hadn't stayed at a certain level of readiness, I could have never played at the Fan Zone, for example, at the Motor Speedway and things like that I got to do over the years, because I've had a little bit of that just taste of a bigger environment and playing for bigger people. I mean, more people, that I don't know and stuff. And then anytime there is the remotest possibility that we could also include some original material, man, that just flies my adrenaline valve, wide open. And I'm like, ooh, serotonin, baby, let's go pour in tons of effort and time and money sometimes. But anyway, optimistic, feeling good. Health issues with the kidney stone and all that seem to be in the past, and I'm just feeling great and happy to be playing again. But yeah, it's going to be challenging. It's ironic that we would have so few practices with the regular band generally in a normal month, and as soon as we start this other project that becomes more consistent as well, meaning like I have less time to practice parts for multiple groups. But it'll work out. It will work out. It always does, and it'll always happen the way it's supposed to happen. I'm a big believer in that too. So as long as the creativity keeps coming, and the busier I am, the more I feel like writing, which is fun for me, of course, and that's definitely how I am right now. So let's get to practice and see what we can get done.